We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Play action, Sanders. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And now it's 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. You gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
Motioning him from the slot right. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Taken in near the 46. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor again. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready! Viking 18.
He'll call his own number, and it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
From the gun, Taylor. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
go, Reed, go. Come on. Hit. Past the 60, past the 60. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. This is taken at the 44. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Okay, break.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get up. Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go, Scott. Hot 70, hot 70. Ready, right?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Option give to Taylor. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Pat to 60, pat to 60.
Now Sanders. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's not going to get the first. Made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this.
On the jump.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Sanders setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the set.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready? 19.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd.
Touchdown, Browns.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Browns 7, Steelers 6.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They're throwing it. Complete out to the right side. And he's touchdown, got 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
70 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Go! Crack all 80.
Slot man's in motion right. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Viking 18.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
77 Wolf. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Setting up to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. Man, the Steelers have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
70.
Sticking to the air here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor now up the middle. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinals, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
3rd and long for him here. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
70 Timberwolves.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd 10.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Back to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hold it ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. My man, my man.
Throwing from the gun here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He's going to field this at the 2. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Past the 60, past the 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18. Ready.
Starting the 3rd with Taylor. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They go again with Taylor. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go. Bronco 80.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made left side by Judy. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On the set.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. chances to happen, but man, a big boy pick six, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it ain't no fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, and bread, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put this in front of them bitches.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Brought in, Ty Felton. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19, Tiger, not County Lions.
On first down, here's Sanders. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Here's Sanders now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Their punter making his way out now. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He has it at the 33. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay, ready?
They've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
3. Let's go now. Rock 80. Ready, right?
They'll go play action for Sanders. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Working out of the gun, Sanders finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
On first down, they'll run. That one good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To throw now is Sanders. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Setting up the screen. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
On third down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're up against it here on fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Nix to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth.